Hey y'all, this is Brandy from Southern Crafts DIY, and I want to say hey to all my returning viewers and a welcome to any new viewers. So of course, if you follow me on social media, which the links are down below, you'll have seen a list of everything needed for today's project. Now this is something I've had for a while, and I was trying to think exactly what I want to do with it, and I think I know the route I'm going to go with, and we're going to see where it goes when we're making it, but I am excited to make this project. So we're going to go ahead and jump in, and I'm going to show you everything needed. So let's get to it. Alright, so the first thing you need is a Christmas tree shape. I got this from a store called Pop Shelf. It was on sale. I didn't pay the $4. You can use anything. You could use a simple tree cutout. It does not matter, but I had this and I wanted to make something with it, so we're going to use that. We're going to use some Christmas ribbon. I think this will work fine. This is some ribbon I got from Dollar Tree. It's snowflakes, so that. Now I have different Christmas decorations to choose from. So I got the beads I used for my gingerbread house. I have some little white pearls, some blue gems, some white ones or clear ones, some snowflakes, and then I have gingerbread, tree, snowmen, and then over here I have Santa Claus, reindeer, and snowman. I'm not exactly sure 100%, but I just want to show you the different kind of things you can use for a project like this, and you can even come up with your own. Now the last thing, which I did not put on there because it popped in my head just now, was some snow. I think I'm going to use some snow. And then we got to use glue. We're going to use, if you do the snow or glitter, because you can use glitter too, you use Elmer's white glue or some form of that, and then we're also going to use hot glue. So let's jump in and get started. So I figured out how I want my design to look. So because I don't want to add glue on top of glue, I'm going to glue down my pieces, and then I will add the rest of it. We're going to go like this, and you can literally do this any way you want. This is just how I decided I want it to look. And again, I'm going to say this again, you can use any kind of decorations you wanted. I showed you multiple different versions that you could use, and this is what I picked. So it's really simple. And I used two different kinds of snowflakes. I think I got them both from Hobby Lobby actually, so this one I can't pick up for some reason. I used a jewel one and then like a sparkly one. And I just put them in random spots when I did this, so it's not a huge deal. I wanted this to feel like it's snowing and that this is the sky. And I'm not too concerned about where I put them. I just want it to, like you see, I dropped it, and where it falls is where I'm putting it. Just to give it randomness. Alright. So that is done. I'm going to let all that dry, and then we're going to move on to the next step. Alright, so it is pretty dry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to paint the snow on here, just to make it look like snow has fallen. And then I'll do the glitter because the glitter is going to be messier. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't ever do that. sorry. Give me a second, y'all. Alright, so let's get to it. And I'm not going to do big sections at one time because I don't want any problems. Now, if y'all have a different way of doing it, that's fine, but I don't mind doing it this way. It seems to work pretty good for me. So I'm going to continue to do it this way. If I can get my snow open. And I don't want a whole bunch. I just want to kind of get it on there. So, see? And I'm going to try to get it all cleaned up. Does not have to be perfect, and I don't think it will be perfect, but you're just getting the illusion that there's snow on the ground, I guess you could say. So we're gonna go like that. Let me add some more glue to my brush. See, it started coming out looking good. I'm happy with it. Alright, so we're going to keep going. This does take a minute to do, and I got way too much glue on this brush now. So, I'm just going to keep it up. See, look at that. I think that looks really good, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the next 2 layers, and then we'll move on to the next step. Alright, so now what I want to do is, I'm not going to try to go on these edges if I can help it, but I want to put glitter on the back part of this. I think that'll make it really shimmery, oops, and Christmas feeling. And this is all totally just my interpretation. Y'all can do this however y'all want. Just remember that. I just want to give it some glitter, and I'm not too concerned with the glitter landing on anything because that just makes it more sparkly if it doesn't want to come off of what it decides to land on. So just remember that when you're doing this. Don't be worried if you get a large amount somewhere. In there. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to try to touch up in between the snowflake a little. Either it'll work or it won't. But this is just, like I said, my idea because I really didn't want to get it. I can clean up after it dries. But so, see how that looks? And I'm going to go through in each one. I think it's kind of cute. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's not going to be perfect, but, you know, you just do the best you can with what you got. So again, I'm just going to try to make sure, oops, I get it all around. And if it lands on the little creatures, for lack of a better word, it's not a big deal. That's like the whole point of this, to make it look shimmery. Oops. Didn't mean to get it down there, that's for sure. See? It might be a little too much, but if you don't want this much, it's fine. This is what I decide I want to do. And you don't have to do the same thing. Don't ever think you ever have to do the same thing as somebody else. Alright. So. And of course, when I'm done, I will clean up. Once it dries, I'll clean up where there's no glitter to be. But no glitter needs to be, I should say. Now we're going to move on to the last one. And this is a bigger spot, so I'm going to do it separate. So, because I don't want the glue to dry before I can get it on there, you know. So we're just going around. See how this comes out looking. And of course I can always touch it up. So I'm not too concerned about anything. If I missed a spot or anything that I feel needs to be covered. But oops, that's not glitter. Alright, so I'm happy with that. Every single surface does not have to be covered, so I'm happy with how that's looking. We're gonna let it dry and we'll go from there. Alright y'all, it is pretty much done. I'm happy with it. Like I said, you don't have to use as much glitter if you don't want to. That was my choice. And of course, I'm going to clean off the spots when it dries. I don't want the glitter covering everything, you know. But I also don't want to really mess with it till the base of it's dry. But there it is. I think it's really cute. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to the next step. Like I said, I am happy with it. So I want to add a hanger, and I'm just going to take some, probably that much. I think that's enough. I just want to glue it good. I'm going to use hot glue to show y'all, and but y'all can use different glue. Like, I like using flex glue, especially with something like this, because it really sticks. So, and I did this to give it plenty of hold. So we're gonna do just like this. Well, actually, I'm gonna do like this, just to make sure you see the actual thing from the right side. So that's the way it's gonna be. So, sorry y'all, it keeps dropping. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna glue here so it doesn't move from where I want it. I don't need a lot of overlapping space. So, and then I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to glue it down. There's plenty of holding. Oops. Alright, so we got that side. I'm trying to be careful. And now I'm going to do this side. Apparently it's a little crooked, but I don't care. It should be fine. I tried my hardest, y'all. I suck at this, but I tried my hardest to make it even. I'll probably go back and fix it. So, give me a second. Alright, y'all, so I'll take it back off, and I got it where I need it now. Now I can glue it back where it goes. Glue it back on there like I want it to. Alright, so there we go. Now it's on there like I wanted it. And once it dries, I can hang it up. And I think it's really, really cute. And I am super happy for this. And I hope you like this. This is something that is easy and fun to make, especially if you have kids or want to give a just cute little Christmas gift for Christmas. So I hope y'all enjoyed this project. And if y'all did, please, please, please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below, because it does help my channel to grow. And I will see y'all next time. Bye!